It's definitely in the snow environment. The snow course. But is it snow car? Also looking at this ending here, I would be surprised if it's snow car. There's the start even. There. So we definitely don't have any gate. But sometimes you can also start with snow car, but it's a way too wide and long map for snow car. Also it's never ever snow car. That map would be super long. And super boring as well. Okay. Upsala. Weird. Weird map. Very basic. Extremely basic. Okay. Oh, I didn't need to drift here. But there are some bumps. Interesting. Oof, that was very low. Thanks, Volto. Now, which language is that? Thank you for traveling with Deutsche Bahn. It's a song by an a cappella band from Germany about the Deutsche Bahn. With some of the cliches and the memes about it. This drift here is important. As I do need to drift here, but only shortly. Okay, I need to drift this unless I have 2 icy tires. Need to check out next laps. I'm almost first. Okay, test it again. How would I start a slide? Oh. Yeah, here, like this. It's super strange, man. Holy moly. This is the way. So now this section. Unsure. And now this jump. This jump is also mega important. This is a little bit too low. Okay. Bird. Oh, unlucky. Okay, that's crazy. Another Wise Guy song already now. I have another playlist where I have a bunch of Wise Guy songs, and this playlist here is more suitable for Twitch streaming, where I put lots of these German songs out and only have a few of them, but now we get 2 of them directly at the start of the stream. The track screams for a reroute? I don't know. Because anything in between those roads is super slow because it's slow. And there are quite some distances between the roads. This part here sucks, also for rounds. Really don't know if you want to drift some of these parts or not. Minus 42, so yeah, I still have the pace for first place. Seeding win would be actually quite cool. That was close. Yeah. I'm dumb. Ugh. This was good. This was world record pace. Thanks, guys. Should be 8 years then on Twitch. Scrappy didn't improve yet. You really have to go late into this. 8 years. Since 2018, yeah. Too bad I don't get a start now. Nope. Oh, if the 91 wins, it's sad because I can beat it. But I don't have many more tries, basically one more. Ghost off now. Oh, I have shit line everywhere. Schade. Was actually doable, guys. I hope that someone improves this 91, because it's really not a good time. Well, seems like Scrappy won with that. Wow. That was a chance today, guys. That was a chance. I didn't get my run through. I had that one run where I was at minus 2500 and touched the snow on the inside. And if I didn't do that, so basically I had to keep that lead into the finish. Which is of course not so easy, because my PB had quite a good ending. Especially if it was as inside as it could be. I thought I crashed it. Oh yeah. But the cup of the day surely has also possibilities. But his first drift here, that is quite annoying and very important. Not gonna lie, but I am on world record pace now, I think. Ah, this Sonya sucks. That didn't get it good, and Evan is also in front of me in the checkpoints. Also outside finish. Evan's only 58. Also with both weekly shorts and also normal track of the days, I have the feeling at first we got Nadeo build maps with the new vistas. Yeah, so they got Prof to build a map. And maybe Rexasaurus also counts into that, but here I'm not completely sure. And then they moved over to community maps that were built with these new vistas, like very fresh maps. And since there are not many maps, the quality also doesn't really matter too much. The main thing has to be, it has to use a new vista and it's now a community map. And I also think there's the same happening with weekly shorts. Since, because of that, we have like a weird quality of maps now. I wonder how long it will take until we get a normal stadium map again. But I mean, such maps are definitely a nice change to the standard that we had very often. So I also have nothing against that, but it's very interesting. Also I would build my future maps in the new vistas because of the scenery, because of the terraforming. Unless I try to build something that requires blocks that I don't have in those vistas. That's then something else, of course. Not gonna lie, but this finish is a little bit dangerous. Have to admit. It's a slightly bit dangerous. How slow is the other finish though? I never tried. I should have tried now. I mean, if we have multiple seconds. The thing is, you have to watch out with this mountain, I believe. And maybe also this mountain. So. The thing is, if you don't hit this one finish, if you jump to the side of it, you're in the mud. Something was broken there for a moment. Half a second behind Propanoia, 1.2, also 7/10. So to be safe, I would say, whenever it is 9/10 or more, or a second or more, I just try jump into the safe finish. Okay, this was a whole second actually. It depends a lot on your speed from the transition before, obviously. That snowballs very hard. Yeah, this was now a weird decision to take, because I had super low speed. I was at minus 1.9, but I knew that I lost easily a second. So it was very dangerous now to go into the safe finish. Oh, Heath is out now. And you can decide it so late, you know, I have to wait for this checkpoint to really know the difference. That's a bit annoying. Like, when I wait for this checkpoint, I cannot decide anymore. I have to decide before. And the checkpoint before was not very helpful because I was very slow. couldn't really judge how much I will actually lose. But I trusted in people not getting perfect runs yet in the back and that there will be more mistakes, so early on. I think it's still fine to go safe in such a moment. There is something with this hill that makes me jump very differently far and high. Division1 with the sub on my affiliate Jubiläum day. Thanks a lot. Yeah, Zombot out and he said he missed the finish. Then, like, that is actually, it's also such a weird way to jump off to that finish, you know? That makes it so tough. I mean, I was hitting it when in TimeAttack, but I have to say in knockout mode I'm a bit afraid of that jump. And in my PB, for example, I was very close of not making it into it. Oh my god. So this time I go for it. Because that would be stupid to risk, right? Yo, 5 gifted as well, thanks a lot. Hawk is out, he was playing again. And now the United guys see only this kind of quality in the mapping. Sadly super inconsistent, man. This hill jump. I mean, in my PB in the seeding, I had it very clean. That's good speed. This will not be caught up. Purple twice and orange, wow. Roa also out. No, Scrappy draw for 0.88. I haven't really checked the winning times all the time. Okay, Scrappy drove a 54.40 and Propanoia 0.6 and High on the 0.7. Now you see why, I mean, the seeding winning time was really bad. There seemingly is so much more possible, but I have no idea how you drive a 0.40. I mean, to be honest, in this chicane section in the middle of the track, I don't really know what's the best strat. Do you want to NASCAR no-slide everything, or do you want to slide some of these turns? I'm not sure. And if you slide some of these turns, which turns? So the line is actually unclear, and I think Kanadi would again say, oh, this is what he likes. Down is out. I still got 8 with that ending. The ending was good. Okay. But who knows, maybe that's the reason why he was half a second slower than now. Oh, I didn't touch. I had a shock second. I couldn't react on it anymore. I was really sure I touched the ball. Luckily I didn't. Also an easy author time. Map is really similar to the map 2 days ago. In the canyon environment. Or Red Island. Ah, 5.3 now. Took a bit until it showed that. It was like one of these very difficult to decide. Like there were exactly 9 tenths, 1 second behind. And when it switched to a lot more, it was too late to react. I was very close to jump to the safe finish because I had decent speed. In the first round I only lost 7 tenths. Very similar to last round. But I decided now to go into the risky with such gaps. Purple is out. Finally, he was actually very lucky, and Hyam as well. They are probably in a vice chat together. It remained at 1.3 seconds, interesting. As if they also went for the safe finish. But probably something else happened. I had a really good run. That would have been a nice time if I went for the risky. Two people far behind. Propanoia also. The cool thing is that this grass that I did cut is another way to aim. Nah. Cherno failed the end and Propanoia is in? What the heck? Propanoia is of course one of the fastest and he got saved here. Oh. sure what's happening with the buffer time there. Oh. Scrappy out. Match move almost PB here. Maybe this should have low speed. What would be my time? 54, I would have won. Damn it. Such an easy win. The thing is, I didn't even need a close finish if this one right turn worked. But I just could not get around that turn.